Yo, what's going on, man? Me and the kid read back, doing quick little, little segment right quick.
We appreciate you motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, just like you said, to be honest, time actually flies because I didn't know about it until I looked at the date, but we less than a week away from our 1 year anniversary when we start our podcast. So, we just here.
Yeah, it's been a full year since we've been doing this shit, man. Just us two regular Joes, man.
Yeah, man. So, we here say we appreciate everybody along the ride.
Yes, we appreciate everybody.
Honestly, we wouldn't be able to do that shit without y'all for real, man. And that's real shit. Everybody that came through, with the ideas, the help, support, backing us up, advice along the way, guests, all that shit, man. Like,
yeah, I mean, I can't speak for my cousin, of course, but I can say for me, like, if it wasn't for other people trying to support us and trying guys to even start, I probably wouldn't have did this shit on my behalf. I had to get some other motivation from other people to even get me involved in it. And look where we are today, man. We getting some success so far. And all you non-clicking motherfuckers who got some bullshit to say about our podcast, just watch us keep counting up, all right? Cause I'm tired of the bullshit. We love you fuck niggas too, all right? I just want to let y'all niggas know that as well. We love you bullshit ass haters. Got some bullshit to say about our podcast so far. I love it. You like it, I fucking love it.
So yeah, man. And that's real shit though. Your haters definitely gonna motivate you to do twice as better, and your supporters gonna definitely keep pushing you to do a whole lot better. And the year was good. Could have been better. A lot of mental things going on. So that was a wedge in the gear, but niggas back in full effect. So
mine a step back for me to come back type of ordeal,
yeah.
But we here now. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep going up. We're already getting some good numbers so far. We have the right people looking at us. For all you fuck niggas who had no dollar in us, we already got the right eyes looking at us, baby. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, we don't even need your fluke ass plays. We getting plays regardless.
We're gonna take care of everything, man. But like I said, for the people that's continuously, having faith in us, we really just want to say thank y'all.
Honestly, from the bottom of both our hearts, and we appreciate it because I'm pretty sure there was times where Tate doubted himself and doing this shit just like me. There's been times where we ain't want to do shit or even gather content to even talk about shit on our podcast, but we didn't have support from other people around us to even get us about and start recording for our page and our podcast.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It's been a couple times I wanted to quit doing this shit, though. I ain't gonna lie, so.
Yeah, bro, for sure. I already know it, young, because this shit gets personal. Like, we have our own personal lives to deal with outside of Full Nelson. We have to worry about what Tyree and what Deontay have to accomplish as well. So, you know what I'm saying? Real life can interfere with shit you want to get done. So with certain goals you want to get done, you gotta sacrifice for shit.
Yeah. So,
and it's gonna keep getting better, man. And we, you know what I'm saying, anybody who wants to be a part of our show, it's not hard to reach out to us at all. You just have to be, we're regular people, especially if you know us off the internet. Then you should know how easy it is to access, our accessibility is to us. Just reach out to us.
And that's true. Because honestly, if y'all been watching us since we started, one thing y'all should know is we not selfish with nothing. Because the first thing we do is, if you got a business, we allowing you to promote your business from the jump to the end. On the page, it don't matter. I want you to eat just like we trying to eat. We ain't being selfish with nothing.
Facts.
If you want to get on, like, you can easily reach out, just like he said. Because at the end of the day, we can't reach out to everybody. Because at the end of the day, like, we both trying to create ideas and trying to reach out to certain people for certain segments.
And we have a platform to run. It's like it's not favoritism, but we're trying to build content. So if you're able to support that and build towards that, then we're more than happy to have you involved in our show. It's nothing. no matter who you are. Like,
and
it's not-
honestly, there are certain things that I might come up with, and like a certain person that I know just might be perfect for that particular thing right then and there. So it's nothing against anybody. It just like I just know a particular person just might be perfect for this topic at the moment. But at the end of the day, I want to see everybody eat off a plate because the plate's big enough for everybody to get it.
Nah, for real. That's big facts. Play big as a motherfucker right now. It's like Trump out here. You just gotta want to be able to contribute, participate, and be willing to help to build because you know we can't do it by ourselves. It's like y'all can't. You know what I'm saying? It takes a team effort.
Fact.
So we gotta do what's best for us. We have some more stuff coming for y'all soon. You know, it's season 2, like my cousin said. We have some things lined up already that we're already talking about, discussing with other people. So just wait on it, man. We have some other services and things coming along in Asia. We have merch coming out too, you know. Plenty of things coming, you know, for y'all.
Yeah, the merch definitely in the works. But season 2 definitely season 2 will still be a podcast, but it's gonna be different. Like it's gonna be content based. So it's not just gonna be a podcast per se. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be I'm gonna try to really we're really gonna try to make some shit that's different so people can try to be like more involved instead of just having to be on a podcast giving opinions all the time.
Yeah, man. Because one thing I'm gonna say shout out to our little brother Savage, man, Antonio Savage, because he said some shit that really resonated with us, and he said that out of all the other podcasts that he listened to, and the nigga listened to a lot of the podcasts, he says we at least do different things, and that's the goal me and Tay been trying to do. Is like me and him, we mesh so well because our thinking boxes just go everywhere. It goes horizontally, straight up and down. Like so, we always try to have that initiative to be different, to stick out more. So we don't try to do the general cliche podcasts and topics like everybody else is doing because that shit gets bland and dry. So we try to come a little bit different with a little twist. If you motherfuckers don't like that, you can suck both our dicks from the front and back. I'm gonna keep that shit a stack.
Oh man.
This our motherfucking show. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it. Y'all the listeners.
Hey, you know,
I'll say it. Honestly, some of y'all people, y'all need to stay in y'all place, man. I understand that y'all listen to our show and you may have concerns or ideas as a listener. Cool. We'll accept any criticism coming from a listener standpoint. But as a listener, you have to remember your place and your role for that time as a listener. Don't tell me that I need to fucking interview Michelle Obama to figure out how the fuck she stayed married to Barack Obama. Don't tell me how to run our shit because we're not doing that. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Yeah. You can't. I don't think you can try to. I don't think you can try to tell anybody how to do their business. You can only let the person running their business try to fix their business.
Yeah, because we've been having a lot of miscommunication from our listeners so far, and it honestly, it's just be silly miscommunication that could be fixed, but y'all be overstepping y'all boundaries for real, young. At the end of the day. We not coming to y'all business and tell y'all how to run y'all shit at all. And then these people I'm talking about, they have businesses. It's multiple of y'all.
Yeah, honestly, and I'm wishing all y'all very well in all y'all businesses for real. So, you know, I would never try to, you know, sit there and critique y'all on something that I know y'all being passionate about in any way or fashion.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, me and this nigga know this is something we wanted. We actually like doing this shit. We've been doing this before goddamn all this media apps was even alive. We've been doing this. Now we just took the initiative to actually put it on live to get y'all viewers going. But this is nothing new to us. And me and Tay don't need y'all bullshit followers because we're gonna find them regardless. All in all, that's another thing I meant to say as well.
Yeah. So other than that, Happy New Year.
All that
And
2022 in my Baltimore voice. No.
so yeah, happy 2022. Stay blessed, keep it highly motivated. And we got y'all coming with some new shit this year.
You know what I'm saying?
On
Just
that
stay
note,
tuned, man.
we about to jump right in to what we about to get into on some new shit. So
I'm saying this is how we coming, y'all. This is a twist every time with us, man.
So off the rip, when you doing podcasts, you gonna have guests because you don't want to be stale and just have you and your whoever you're doing it with, or you just have you in particular just always talking to the mic or talking to the camera, because that's gonna get stale ASAP. So you're gonna need your guests. And I'm gonna keep it a stack. As a host, you do need to be professional with who you work with. Now, there will be some cases where, as a host, you may get out of character every blue moon. I will say it's not okay, but you're entitled to a slip up as a host.
And as a human.
As a human, you're entitled to a slip up as a host. But as a guest coming onto somebody's platform, you should know and respect the host and the platform. As simple as that. That's like walking to somebody's house. You should
respect common courtesy.
That. Exactly. It's common courtesy. So when I'm saying this, I'm speaking of Asia. I don't know what's Asia doll, whatever. I mean, she's kind of
King Von's ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, like
that's how the world know her. Not your little rap name, King Von's ex-girlfriend.
She don't even rap because like she's really low tier. Now, she was on Fresh and Fit podcast. Me personally, I really don't fuck with them like that. I really don't like them. For anybody who don't know, these are so-called alpha males, if you want to call them that. Because if you gotta quote unquote call yourself an alpha male 24/7, you're not an alpha male.
Yeah, hey, I'm sorry. Tay was doing his homework, so he really don't like the niggas, and he has a right to. He's really been studying shit, so that's how you feel. That's why he's speaking on it.
So she got into it with this nigga Myron Gaines. For anybody who don't know, you got Myron.
I got put my man government out there.
Yes, bro. Myron Gaines. Myron Gaines is an ex-Fed. For those who don't know as well.
The love is real.
Right. But so I'm gonna let y'all hear the clip. Because every other platform has been bullshitting and giving y'all half of the narrative.
I don't know what people's pocket looking like. I don't pocket watch nobody. Yeah. That's who I am. Because I always got what I got.
So the person talking right now is the girl sitting next to Asian Doll.
Not even Asian Doll.
Right. This is just somebody who's been warned multiple times before Asian Doll showed up. Mind you, Asian Doll showed up 2 hours late. 2 hours late. So this girl that's talking has been warned multiple times to stop interjecting and having sidebar conversations when other people are talking, because that messes up audio when other people who are listening.
Common sense.
So I'm gonna let y'all listen.
No matter what nobody else got, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't pocket watch nobody, but yeah, if he's broke, and he ain't trying to help me with my cause, and he knows that I'm, struggling, or even not. If he's not, then no, of course
so how
not.
You gonna know if he's broke if you're not pocket watching?
Somebody that's not trying to help me with
how you gonna know he's broke if you're not pocket watching?
Well, I don't think I'm not, because you will never know what somebody got. They could be even telling you, and they could have $1 million in the bank. You would never know.
I agree, because it's real hard.
That's why
don't ever trust
I don't want to sound like an asshole, but both you guys are senseless. Like
I could be senseless, but I am very, 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 optimistic and very like.
What? You can say whatever you
want. I'm one of those rare ones that actually believe in love and maybe.
But you're a stripper.
In there for the money, but then of course, like you never know what happens.
Who is stripper? Wait. Okay. Man.
I work for a Fortune 500 company.
Yeah.
I'm not. At least she's on.
So. I think it don't matter. I don't think it would matter where you come from.
It doesn't matter.
Stuff.
I'm from Boca.
Hell yeah.
From Boca Raton, baby. You get to know like
God.
the love skills.
Guys,
like those people.
guys, sidebar conversations, please.
What
I've told you this is like, this is like the 5th time I've told you that, right?
Yes.
6th time.
Like, stop. For real, like, stop.
He mean as fuck.
Man, like, you got been here.
I don't give a fuck
about none of that shit.
Yeah, it's a
Okay, so he said sidebar. That's like the 5th time he'd have told the chick that's sitting next to Asian Dog, cut the shit out.
You can even hear the sidebar conversations while it's playing.
Right. So her rebuttal is you're mean as fuck. Okay. So
whole show. Yeah, she's been doing it the whole show. I'm not mean as fuck. I just have rules. Simple.
All right, good. It's podcast.
Damn.
What I look for in a man
Little
in love,
meanness.
that's like approaching me.
Hold on.
now the conversation was over right there before you cut the show. Now her little side comment, you a mean ass nigga, which she tried to lie and say she didn't say. She tried to say she didn't say that. But every other little snippet piece on the internet is not, they cutting that piece out. So.
You mean?
I'm not mean at all.
Okay, I don't care.
Have you been here the whole time?
No.
All right, then. So you don't know what was
I
happening,
don't
right?
give a fuck.
Okay, then. So how you gonna come on somebody's show, not know what go down, and say, "Oh, you're mean"?
It don't matter. I can say what I want.
Okay, well you can get the fuck off the show too.
I don't give a
Man,
fuck.
chill, man. Chill out, bro.
Listen, no, you be like,
Nah, you can go.
no,
Chill, chill.
You're not gonna come on the platform.
Nah, chill, bro. She ain't gotta go nowhere.
No, she
Chill,
could go.
chill,
I don't
bro.
have to.
Chill.
Come on, baby. We don't have to be this mean. We can all be.
Listen.
Come on.
Chill out, bro.
Let's calm
I'm sorry.
He's hot. I'm calm.
No, I'm very calm, but it's like, bro, you gotta show a little respect on the platform.
It's
is
cool,
respect.
bro.
You talking about funny
Chill.
shit. I say you mean. It is what it is. What the fuck you want me to say?
That's not the
Me,
truth, though.
you mad about I said mean? You grown as hell.
Well,
Yeah, well.
Okay. So earlier on the show,
Uh,
there's a little back and forth. So he was just telling her to chill because it was like 5 times before to like chill.
Yeah.
So that's why.
okay, but I said he mean. Why he wanna stop the shit? It was some dramatic.
because you don't know what was going on.
We are
It
on
don't
the show.
matter.
It's good though, bro. Hey,
Why would
yo.
you piss you off?
So that's the whole clip. Not snippets, not bites. That's the whole shit.
That's what really happened. You know what I'm saying? Instead of what like Shade Room and all the other people, they're cutting down the clip of that. Me, I actually witnessed the whole thing live Fox 5. I seen it live last night, and I brought it to his attention. So I wanted his take on it,
Right.
and he saw the whole thing.
And like I said, I don't like him, but he for once he handled that better than he usually does, because a lot of the shit he does is OC when he talks to women on there.
Yeah, that he kicked. I'm pretty sure y'all know about the show. He kicked bitches out regularly.
Like the way he talks to women really be OC. That's why I be like, this nigga, I don't think he'll talk to a man like. Well, actually, no, he did get to a conversation with a man who pulled up on him before and told the nigga step in there, but the dude didn't step in and into his apartment. I don't know if you've seen that, John, but
Yeah.
she was wrong. She was very wrong. Like she was out of like you're fucking up the audio and the flow of the conversation, and it's like 6 women and you're supposed to be going to the next question. You're having side conversations so people can't hear you. You're fucking up the flow. So it's like, why is that hard to understand? And just like you pointed that shit out earlier, the other black girl was apologizing because she already knew she'd been told that multiple times. So, and that's why I get it. Everybody's like, oh, he's wrong. He hates black women.
Yeah, so there's 2 ways you could look at it, but when you really sit back and put yourself in his shoes, if that was my show and I'm running it, I would do the same thing. Like you have to put it, you gotta put yourself in other people's shoes sometimes and look at it from the whole instead of just like a piece. Because at first I thought the nigga was goofy just for kicking her off to just being anything, but then I had to really sit back and think about it. Like, yo, nah, she was John wrong for how she handled the whole situation for as a guest on the podcast.
And she really could have deaded it after what was said at the beginning, but then she was like, you a mean ass nigga. Like you trying to antagonize it more. Like you trying to drag it now. Like I like.
And she contradicted herself. She's talking about she calm, but she still got her goofy ass up off the motherfucking pockets and left mad as hell. Even tweeted about it after the show. So clearly, shorty, you was mad for real. Stop what you're doing.
It's very valid right there. Exactly. You can't. It's like you can't expect the host to be a host and not have control of his show.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, as a host, we're looking for the show for y'all benefit, not for the show, for the listeners' benefit. We want to make sure it's straight for y'all. We here, we know how the conversation is gonna go. But on YouTube, y'all listening, y'all not going. It's not gonna be clear for y'all. We think about y'all first before anything else, because y'all the product of our show.
Because that's the thing. Because honestly, I've had a couple people tell me before. They was like the jump was good, but they was like some of the audio was like a little, like a little fuzzy,
static shit.
And that's why I be trying not to have people ramble on or go off topic. But it's like sometimes I'm like, all right, go ahead, because I know you're trying to get a point across. But then you don't want to have two people talking at once because like you're not gonna hear shit. It's too distorted.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly,
ramble on and shit.
I'm not. For once, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna agree with him as a fellow podcaster, even though 98% of the time this nigga do be off the top, bro. Like Shawty Jai trying to drag this to get people on her side. And then didn't you say that she was saying that she was trying to protect the other black girl?
That's what she tweeted.
Okay. Okay.
She said she was tired of seeing a black girl getting talked down upon like that on a podcast. That's what she was saying.
Now, if this was another show, I would agree. But I've seen him talk down to white women like this. So I won't just say is black women, it's women in general. That's why, like I said, this is not a so-called alpha male, him or Walter.
I be forgetting that nigga named Walter, bro. God.
So, it's just like, oh my God, like you're not gonna
justify the goofy shit you did, shawty. Like you can't. Like what you did was wrong. Like you gotta stay in your place. You're a guest on this show. Just like I was telling y'all earlier. Like y'all have to be. It's like some people be forgetting where they lane or where they be coming from sometimes.
Yeah.
You gotta stay 10 toes down and remember where you're coming from so you can actually go somewhere. Instead of just go about your move and just say anything and be wrong.
See, and her doing that is getting her more exposure because she's playing certain cards for her favor. Like, oh, I'm protecting a fellow black girl. We got to stand for our black queens. Those are cards that are heavy to play in today's age.
Right. Granted, ignorance is bliss, so people gonna be talking about the situation for probably the next 3 days. It's gonna give us a little bit of exposure, but it's not good exposure. I'm pretty sure she won't be on a couple more podcasts after this shit because she's unprofessional.
Well, no, she won't be on any male podcasts.
Yeah, it's unprofessional. Like it's not a good look all the way, business wise.
And cancel culture is heavy, so that's what they probably type of time they on because all I'm seeing is he hate women and et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, misogynist and shit like that.
Yeah. So.
And they can't say that for this case. They have to see my man as a podcast, as a host, and just look at it that way.
I mean, his back history is very telling, treating women on there like shit. But this particular instant isn't it, but his other ones are very telling. Especially him being simpish, and I'm just
Look, man, just because my man be on seeking arrangements or on sugar daddy sites, no, don't make him a complete simp. He's doing simpish behavior. I ain't gonna cap. That's above my cap. I can't see myself doing that. I don't care how much money I'm about to make. If I could afford a sugar baby, I don't see myself doing that personally.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. So, but yeah, so that's all that's what we're gonna leave that at. So look, as a guest, look, when you go on a podcast or show, just be mindful, just be respectful, just like you walk to my house.
You hear me? Take your shoes off when you walk in my house, sweetheart. The fuck? That's all we trying to say. It's common courtesy. This is our platform. This is our business. This is our home. Treat it as such.
Because the same respect you want, well, no, the same respect I'm gonna give you, I expect to have given back to me.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that, especially if you're trying to do something professional on another level. Where we all can receive income from it.
Facts. Because at the end of the day, I'm trying, whatever business that you have, I want to help you get as much exposure as possible while helping me get as much exposure as possible. That's really the end goal every time I have somebody on this show.
Yeah, man. Just try to, you know what I'm saying, reach out to as many people as we can and share as much content as we can. If you have a business, please promote your business. We'll be more than happy to share it 1,000 times wherever. You know, it's nothing for us. You know.
Yeah. Until next
Because
time.
your file's gonna come to us anyway to see the exposure. You know what I'm saying? So hey, help me out.
Yeah. So on that note, we'll catch y'all next time.
You know what I'm saying?
Peace.